What's going on, everyone? I'm Sir James from Gamerfuzion.com, and for this video I'm here to give you my unboxing of the speaker stand by Nyko for the PlayStation Vita. I picked this up at my local GameStop for $14.99, a pretty good deal, especially since this product is multi-useful not only for the PlayStation Vita, but you could also use it with your iPod and of course MP3 players. So before I unbox this, let's go ahead and just take a quick look around the box. So here is the front of the box. Over here it says ideal dock for charging, storage, and media playback. So here's the front. The bottom, the top says #1 game accessory brand. The side, the other side, and of course the back going over other information in 2 different languages. So if you want to pause the video and read that, you're welcome to. But let's go ahead and open this up. There is tape located on the sides, but I already just cut that just so I could redo this video. But I have not opened it yet, so I have not got a chance to try it out. Opens up pretty much like so, really easy. So this is like the second Nyko product I've purchased for the Vita. They seem to be like the only one that actually makes accessories for the actual device. Alright, hold on. Difficulties getting it out. So inside the box you get another box. Boxception. Don't you like it when you get a box inside the box? And probably inside this box is a smaller box. So let's see how this one opens up. Alright, so it looks like opens up through here. So there is the item inside, all nice and shiny, ready to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this out. It has some nice weight to it. So that's pretty much everything that you're gonna get. If I recall, during some videos I've seen before this actually came out, this was supposed to come with like a little keychain remote so you could adjust the volume controls, but I guess when the final design came out, this is pretty much all they got, or they came out with, instead of the whole remote idea, which I think would have been cool. But you get this really thick freaking booklet, which I don't think you need this, so let's throw that off to the side because obviously it's useless. But this is pretty much all you're getting, this and that large instruction booklet. So I mean, there's not really much that you need to learn in order to use this device. I mean, after you just put your Vita in it, plug in and play. So let me go ahead and fix the focus here. Alright, so anyways, here is the product itself. Really nice and shiny, or shiny in terms of the silver. You do have 3 buttons located over here. You have the minus, plus, and of course the power on and power off button, if I recall. So pretty cool. So yeah, this is definitely a lot different than from the design products I've seen. So you do have the speakers located on the left and right hand side. And of course you do have some rubber feet. So in terms of the rubber feet, they're not as good as the official Sony ones because the rubber feet on these are really good. But the rubber feet on this are okay. I'm still able to move this with ease, to be honest. So they're just okay. But yeah, that's the bottom. And of course here is the back where you plug in the cable and of course the line in. So when you're using your iPod Touch or anything like that, you could just plug it in right into there using an audio cord. So of course, in order to power this, you do need to use the cable that was provided with your PlayStation Vita or buy a separate cable over at your local GameStop, game store, wherever. You simply just plug it in there. And boom, there you go. So unfortunately, I know a lot of people are complaining about is that you can't use this by itself. It has to be plugged in with an outlet. So that's the only way this is going to work. There's no built-in battery slot where you could just put batteries in it and take it on the go with you. You have to need an outlet in order to power this. So that's, I know, a lot of things that people are expecting. So once it's plugged in, you push the Nyko button right here and the blue light lights up underneath. It looks really nice. I do like the color blue, so it makes me happy to see that's blue. So now let's go ahead and take the PlayStation Vita off of this and put it on the other one. These are basically identical. The only difference here is that this has built-in speakers. You can plug in MP3 players to it, and it does have a volume gauge. What I did notice on this one, which I did forget to mention in my previous unboxing video, is that when this is on here, you could use the volume gauge, no problem. And of course you do have a slot to put in like headphones and things like that, but as soon as you plug in any type of headphone jacks or whatever, the volume gauge on this will actually not work. It'll be maxed out, in terms of the volume, meaning you can't adjust it, and it pretty much sucks with that. So other than that, I've basically been using this for recording. So that's enough of that. Let's go ahead and bring this over because it's all about this one right here. You simply pop this into place. Just like so. Let me go ahead and turn on my Vita. Turn this on. Speakers sound really nice. So let's see how low this goes. So right now it's all the way low. So it's the lowest it will go. Now let's go ahead and see how high this will go. I know my Yeti's over here in the background, so it would be ideal if I had this turned around. But then again, the audios are coming from the side, so it shouldn't be that bad. So let's go ahead and just max this out. So that's the max it'll go. Let me go ahead and find a video to play. Let me go ahead and turn off my warm light, so you guys aren't getting that big old light glare. Let's see. Oops. Let's see. Let's go ahead and check out How to Train Your Dragon. Alright, so in terms of, for what I'm hearing in person, these actually sound really good. I know that the speakers on the actual Vita sound pretty good already, but if you want to enhance it for if you're watching movies like Netflix and things like that, then these actually sound really good. It does raise up your Vita a bit, so let's say if you want to use these for when you're recording walkthroughs and stuff like that, like I've been doing with this one, you know, it feels really good. You don't have that open space in the back like the other one, because on the back when you're holding the Vita, when it's in the cradle, you do have space back here to kind of get more of a grip. But even like this, it still feels really comfortable. So overall, I think this is really cool. Like I said, you could turn it off or on to hear it. But overall, I think this is really cool. So for $14.99, it's a pretty good deal. And let me go ahead and test out the other function, because I said you can use your iPod and MP3 players. So I'm going to go ahead and bring over my iPod Touch over here. And let me go ahead and take out my audio cord. So in order to use it like that, you just take your audio cord, plug it into the line in. There's only one other slot in the back. I'm going to go ahead and turn that off. Put the other end into the headphone jack. Alright, let's go ahead and see. I'm not sure if I have to take the Vita out or anything like that, but we're going to find out right now. What can I play without having copyright? There we go. Okay, so when you're using like your iPod and stuff like that, you have to adjust the volume on the actual iPod itself. Hey, how's it going? Let's see. I don't know, it doesn't sound as good as it if you're using an iPod, to be honest. Let me try another song. Maybe it's just the song playing back. Hold on here. Alright, how about this one? Let's see. I don't know, so far with playback of using an iPod Touch, honestly, it's not really sounding as good as it's claiming to be. But just with the Vita itself, in terms of using the speakers with it, I think that sounds a lot better. But anyways, that was my unboxing of the speaker system by Nyko for the PlayStation Vita, and of course iPod, MP3, and so forth. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave that in the comment section down below.